Okay, we're going to do Woman's World, October 18th, 2021, Part 2. Okay, this is health news. Tiny tweaks equal big benefits. No need to overhaul your routine to stay healthy and happy. These fuss-free moves are proven to restore your vim and vigor fast. To beat the blues, sip in the sun. Take your morning cup of coffee or tea in the backyard by a sunny window. Doing so lifts your spirits effectively as a prescription Prozac, suggests German research. Getting bright light within an hour of waking up triggers the brain to release a flood of feel-good serotonin. Meanwhile, UV rays reset your internal body clock so you feel even more even-keeled the rest of the day. The bonus is the caffeine brew blocks your bad mood chemicals, so effectively a single cup lowers your odds of feeling blue by 32%, says Harvard scientists. Or you can tune into birds. Now, if you listen to birds chirp for 90 seconds, you'll get into a mood boost, that lasts nearly 5 hours, say British scientists. Hearing bird song signals to the most primitive part of the brain that all is well in the world. Try a free smartphone app such as Bird Sounds. Sweet treats bolster vaccines. Now, enjoying a few squares of dark chocolate, cozy cup of dark cocoa each day leads up to getting any vaccine for 3 weeks afterward and boosts your defenses. That's the word from the investigators in Japan, who found that antioxidant-rich falanifols is a chocolate and it improves your response to the vaccines. Now, strengthening your bones with restful nights. Take 3 milligrams of melatonin before bed and you'll sleep better than if you use prescription Ambien. And your bone density, Danish scientists say ramping up levels of the sleep hormone spurs bone-building cells, osteoblasts, to produce 4 times more new bone. Another boon is related. Norwegian research reveals women who clock at least 7 hours of sleep cut the risk of osteoporosis by 52%. Or you channel Tigger. When your favorite upbeat song comes on the radio, take a cue from the bouncy cartoon character and hop along with one foot to the other. English investigators say that little bursts of weight-bearing activities like hopping or dancing are more effective than strengthening bones than a long session of a high-intensity workout. Strengthening your bones as effectively as prescription osteoporosis drugs. Safeguard your heart with a deep soak. Relaxing in a tub of warm water nightly is effectively as working out 30 minutes a day, a study in the journal Heart found. The secret, sinking down in the suds far enough to cover the front of your shoulders, that mimics traditional deep Japanese soaking tubs, which are designed to warm you evenly from head to toe and help your blood vessels dilate more efficiently and easing the strain on your ticker. Or you split your multi. Now, cutting your multivitamin in two, taking half with breakfast and half with dinner, reduces your heart attack and stroke by 44%. Harvard researchers say dividing the dose boosts nutrient absorption and keeps blood level of a heart-protective B vitamin steady. You can dodge colds by cracking a window. Now, join friends for a day of pumpkin picking. Simply crack the car window a 1/4 inch on the drive over and you'll cut the risk of airborne infection as much as 70%. British scientists say the gentle breeze zips harmful microbes out of the enclosed space before they can build up in the air and overwhelm your immune system. Or don shades. Wear sunglasses or eyeglasses when you're out and about, and you'll be likely up to 5 times less to pick up airborne bugs, suggests research in the JAMA. Now, the frames and lenses act as a physical virus barrier. To boost your focus with cinnamon rolls. Now, warm up a pan of comfort food, and you'll notice a boost in concentration within minutes. A study of North American Journal of Psychology found the aroma of cinnamon instantly ups attention and significantly sharpens your focus. The credit is stimulating and compounds in the scent of the boost nourishing blood flow to the brain. Or admire mums. An Australian study found that even a mini dose of nature, just 40 seconds, reboosts your brain, increasing productivity and focus for at least 2 hours. Okay, moving forward. That's good. I like to move forward. Okay. Here's wise words. Don't give up on your miracle. Beloved for her countless roles in Hallmark Channel and Lifetime movies and playing Marilyn Monroe in HBO's The Rat Pack, actress Barbara Niven is no stranger to the spotlight. But before she hit it big, she lived in the shadow of her terrifying secret. Here is how she set herself free to live the life she dreamed, by Bonnie Siegler. Barbara's biggest role was as single mom to daughter Jessica Leff, shown in the 1980s. And it says, don't miss the season finale of Chesapeake Shores. Gearing up for the finale of the season 4 Hallmark Channel's Chesapeake Shores, Barbara says she's learned a lot more from her character, Megan O'Brien, especially through Megan's complex relationship with her ex-husband, Mick. In real life, we learn our own strength in hard times, says Barbara. Their relationship has taught me here in our time that's infinite. So if you haven't said what you need to say, start now. For airtimes, check your local listings. Having just returned from filming Hallmark Channel's Chesapeake Shores in Vancouver, Barbara Niven unpacks her luggage and her rescue puppy yips happily at her side. I'm known for bringing lots of suitcases with me when I travel, she shared with Woman's World. I need to have my things around me or I find myself just waiting to go home. Those home comforts include pictures of her family, her pillow and blanket, 2 glasses. Holding up one glass, she explains, out of tradition, I always drink to my dad. Barbara says that her father, who passed away 11 years ago, is her guardian angel. He's always with me. I have white butterflies in my yard that I've been around since he died. Every time I see one, I think of him and say a prayer for those I love. Little moments like that bring peace to Barbara's days, but things were not always so calm for this star. In fact, 4 decades, Barbara secretly suffered from bulimia. We all put pressures on ourselves to be perfect, she confides, but in the 40 years I struggled through my eating disorder, I never felt perfect or good enough. I only felt afraid. What turned things around? I gave my secret away, she says. I grew out of the bubble of fear with help from others, and now I'm having that freedom to give that freedom and note to others. Today, the 68-year-old has added motivational speaker to her resume, sharing her story to bring hope to others. Don't give up. She encourages you may be 5 minutes away from your miracle. Here's Barbara's 5 tips for staying positive, healthy, blissful, and mindful, body and spirit. Number 1. Where is number 1 here? Find peace with this bedtime ritual. Someone once told me that before you go to bed, count your blessings. One you had that day, Barbara suggests. I've done it for years and it helped me sleep really well. I think constant gratitude for my wonderful family, loved ones, and how blessed I've been is so key, especially in challenging times. We all can go down that depression rabbit hole, but counting the blessings instead of the sheep before we head to bed at night can be a peaceful way to usher peace. Number 2, live your dreams. In the most difficult times, I find strength in my family and friends in faith, Barbara confides. I also find it in doing what I love every day. I knew what I wanted to be an actress since I was 5 years old, and living my passion has helped me make a difference in lives of others. So I always encourage people to live their passion. Anything is possible. If you could become an actor as a single mom at 30, anyone can fulfill their dreams at any age. Number 3. Barbara's daughter Jessica Sinner and her grandkids inspire her. Break free from fear. I think secrets and fear keep us in our life, Barbara says. My eating disorder did that for me for decades, but one day my daughter fainted during cheerleading practice, and it turned out she was struggling too. I'd seen my mother do the same thing, and in that moment I knew it had to stop with me. So I called the hotline, and it took 2 days. When I finally got the word, it took all the pressure of keeping that secret off of me, and it was such a relief. Number 4, rescue dogs like foster pup Maggie, who brings Barbara joy. Find bliss with furry friends. Animals are my passion, Barbara beams. I foster pups and have 2 dogs, both from which were strays, Brando and Norma Jean. I also have rescue cats, and I can't tell you how much the joy they bring me. I find that if I focus on treating furry friends and others with kindness, it can too enlight the goodness in others. Number 5, right here, focus on the 3 P's. To keep healthy lifestyle, Barbara focuses on 3 things: protein, physicality, and positivity. Protein is big. I aim to get 50 grams a day and eat lots of fish to do it. I also work out 3 times a week and make sure to get 10,000 steps in each day. It only helps my body, but it also helps my mind to accomplish this goal. Barbara walks on the treadmill to the TV. I keep the Hallmark Channel on. I only want positive energy in my house. It helps me stay stress-free. Beautiful things. Beauty is in the simple things. One of my favorite beauty tips is to keep it simple, Barbara shares. I wash my face with warm water and Dove soap with a few aloe times a day. And then I use L'Oreal moisturizing cream, and sunscreen is an absolute must. I don't spend a lot of money on beauty products. I think if you look for the beauty around you, it automatically shines from the inside out. Okay. Moving forward. Okay, your organized home. Conquer fall clothing cluttering. And it says all cozy layers for cooler weather can lead to closet chaos. These pro tips ensure every item is handy and tidy. Sidestep pants pile up with clips. Now, bulky items like jeans and dress pants can take up more room than their fair share of shelf space when folded. Plus, they tend to tumble when stacked in a pile. Instead, just go vertical, suggests organizing whiz Lucy Mulligan Wall of lmweedits.com. The most space-saving method for hanging jeans is to clip them by the waistband like a skirt. She says that way they hang flat in your closet. No need to invest in fancy clip hangers. Use a chip clip to secure the jeans or pants to the bottom of any hanger. Corral tights with a roll. Tights, leggings, and pull-on pants can become a tangled knot when tossed into a drawer. Keep them tidy by giving them a roll. Just fold them in half so one leg rests on top of the other, then roll up from the bottom as tightly as you can. You can store the rolls like you do socks or underwear in a drawer with dividers, says Eileen Roth, author of Organizing for Dummies. It keeps them organized, looking neat, and makes it really easy to see what and grab the pair you want. Help boots stand tall with pool noodles. Now, tall boots often flip over, which can cause creases and keep them from airing out and create a closet floor mess. But the save is cut a pool noodle to the size and insert it into the boot, says Joni Gonzalez, founder of LifeUnflake.com. It'll absorb odors and keep the boots like new. Store your sweaters smarter with a hanger trick. Hanging sweaters can stretch them out, causing fabric bumps in the shoulders and causing them to take up much shelf or dresser drawer space. The easy save via Professor Organizer Sierra Turner from the SiennaMethod.com. Fold a sweater in half lengthwise so one arm is on the top and the other, then drape it over the hanger at the bottom bar. Keep scarves in order. Now, with shower curtain rings. Finding a very pretty scarf you want is very easy. Very few shower curtains ring clipped to the bottom bar of a hanger. Just drape the scarves through the rings and hang in your closet and voila. You have an instant scarf organizer, says Gonzalez. The rings keep them separate and untangled and easy to organize by color. Okay. Okay, we're going to do the spirit lifters here. 7 days of inspiration. Take one day and feel great all week. Day 1. Angels are never too busy to be by your side. Day 2. You were born to shine. Day 3. Hope, it's what makes dreams come true. Day 4. Your beauty is unstoppable. Day 5. You work miracles every single day. Day 6. Believe in the power of you. Day 7. You can absolutely do whatever you set your mind to. Instant awe. Take a moment to leave your worries behind and lose yourself in the loveliness of autumn is a second spring wherever every leaf is a flower. And the author of that is Albert Camus. A moment for you. You are wonderful in countless ways. You are not just someone who can get things done. You're not just someone who listens and cares. And you're not just someone with a list of good qualities a mile long. You're also someone other people feel blessed to know. A positive force in this world, lighting up each day. You're you. A 5-minute romance, Cinema Sweethearts. When a stranger sits down alongside would-be mystery novelist Patrice, it could be the start of a love story she's always dreamed of. Her laptop open, Patrice sat in a local cafe with a satisfied grin on her face. Killed several birds with one latte, she thought. Away from her new apartment, her sister Laura wouldn't be popping in to remind her that she had no social life. And without the unfamiliar noises of her new digs, her imagination could focus on her mystery novel. She set to work typing quickly, and when suddenly a voice sounded, "Excuse me, is this seat taken?" Patrice winced. She'd been trying to finish a sentence. Yes." She looked up. A man stood before her, a laptop under his arm and a coffee in his hand. Clear blue eyes under dark brows looked down at that chair opposite her. He let go of it. Then she realized what she said. "Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's not. Please help yourself." Her pulse quickened and his face broke into a relieved smile. "Thanks," he said. "I figure if we're both writing, there'll be less to distract us." She gulped, unnerved by the flare of his attraction that she felt. "Makes sense." He set down his coffee and opened his laptop. His very blue eyes and subtle scent of his cologne were every bit of it distracting. But Patrice forced herself to focus on her work. From time to time her eyes traveled across the table. Inspiration came rather quickly for him. Typing with precision, a smile spread over his face at something he'd written. Patrice wondered what it might be. The blinking cursor on her own screen was laughing at her. After a few sentences, she sighed, frustrated. He clutched. I know that sound. The perfect phrase, playing hide and seek. His deep eyes set and studied her. Patrice blushed. Hide and seek? More like it stood me up and burned my number, she groaned. He chuckled. Nice laugh, too, is what she's thinking. What are you working on? She ventured. An article for a film magazine, he replied, typing. It's about how movies have evolved through all their battles and sinned. He sat back, exhaling a sigh of relief. Battles? She asked, finishing his coffee. He nodded. A century or so ago, people thought that silent movies would kill the live theater. Then when the sound came to the movies, actors got scared, and when television came, everyone freaked. Really? Patrice closed her laptop. He looked askance at her, a bit doubtful of her show of interest. It might be a bit of a snore, but she shook her head, not for someone trying, and at the moment failing, to write film noir-style mysteries. Film noir mysteries? He closed his own laptop. So you like old movies? Oh, Patrice's eyes widened. Give me a black and white or give me death. I'm not a snob about it. There are some recent movies I like, but a classic is just a classic. He finished her sentence. I'm Connor, by the way. He extended his hand. She shook it. Patrice, I'd like to ask you to come here more often, but I don't think I've seen you here before. No, I just moved here. Fact is, Those blue eyes fixed on her in a way that sent a shiver down her spine. While working on a spooky mystery in a new apartment with creaking and settling noises, I started to scare yourself. Connor's smile broadened. Desert and imagination. The richer they are, the more trouble they get you into, but not always. Connor's hand brushed her own where it was rested on the table, sending a shot of excitement through her. A scene shifted that just might be the thing. She shook her own head. I don't follow. Oh, I hope you will. Connor scooted his chair back from the table and stood up. Being new in town, has anyone told you that about movies in the meadow? I'm afraid not. One Friday evening a month during the fall, they bring a big portable screen into the meadow near the park and show a classic film. People bring snacks and blankets. Tonight they're showing Casablanca. And it's free? Connor nodded. At that price, even a humble scribe could escort you. What do you say, 7:30, meet you here? Patrice extended her hand. Done. Grinning, Connor drew her hand up and unexpectedly gave it a quick kiss. Till 7:30 then. He picked up his laptop and both checks, brushing off her objection. Don't forget. Don't worry, she assured him. Her heart was soaring as she walked away. I won't. Kathy Cormay is the author. And now for the horoscopes that y'all were like going, you didn't do the horoscopes. How could she read that book last night and not do the horoscopes? Well, guess what? We're going to make up for that right now. Your horoscopes for the week of Sunday, October 17th to Saturday, October 23rd by Marissa Brown. Libra, September 23rd through October 22nd. After the 18th, you'll be able to make progress on projects that you have been dragging. Share your vision. You'll be unstoppable on the 20th. Have a heart-to-heart with a friend. Talking boosters I can't talk tonight. I apologize. Reciprocatories. I can't even say that. And I know the word. Reciprocity in your relationship. Your lucky days, October 17th, 18th, and 23rd. Your lucky numbers, 6, 7, and 15. Scorpio, October 23rd through November 21st. Around the 20th, you're going to feel inspired to overhaul a daily routine. A new approach boosts your vitality. From the 23rd on, a burst of confidence makes it easy to take steps toward making your dreams a reality. Go for it. Your lucky days, October 17th, 22nd, and 23rd. Your lucky numbers, 1, 6, and 9. Sagittarius, November 22nd through December 21st. Hit pause on the work to embrace your spontaneity on the 19th. Being in the moment sets up for a heartfelt memory. You can find that experimenting with meditation or breathing practice benefits your mind on the 21st, so dive in. Your lucky days, October 18th, 19th, and 23rd. Your lucky numbers, 5, 7, and 12. Capricorn, December 22nd through January 19th. A money-making project starts to bring in a reward after the 18th. Stick to your vision for the win. Around the 20th, you might decide it's time to tackle a tough topic with a loved one. The conversation can lead to healing. Your lucky days, October 17th, 20th, and 23rd. Your lucky numbers, 2, 4, and 11. Aquarius, January 20th through February 18th. Take steps towards achieving personal goals on the 17th. A combination of optimism and industriousness. Here we go with these long words. Industriousness paves the way. From the 22nd on, take the reins of communal undertaking, and you'll earn a round of applause. Your lucky days, October 18th, 19th, and 20th. Your lucky numbers, 1, 4, and 10. When I'm tired and I'm grouchy, long words and I don't get along. Pisces, February 19th through March 20th. You may have a money-making idea that you're ready to share on the 20th. Make sure it resonates with your heart. And from the 21st on, honing in on your skill takes a course that can be fulfilling and lead to recognition. Your lucky days, October 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Your lucky numbers, 2, 9, and 18. Aries, March 21st through April 19th. Around the 17th, you're going to feel especially sensitive. Carving out time for self-care benefits your heart. From the 23rd on, you'll crave deep conversations with loved ones. Embracing vulnerability brings you closer. Your lucky days, October 18th, 19th, and 20th. Your lucky numbers, 2, 8, and 17. Taurus, April 20th through May 20th. You're going to find it easier to tackle everyday to-dos from the 18th on. Getting on top your schedule has you feeling revitalized. Then on the 21st, join forces with a friend or loved one to hit shared goals. Working together will feel great. Your lucky days, October 18th, 20th, 23rd. Your lucky numbers, 6, 7, and 15. Gemini, May 21st through June 20th. You'll find it easier to be creative around the 19th. Follow your artistic impulses. It will feel emotionally satisfying. Come the 22nd, contribute to a group project. Collaborating with friends offers a lovely sense of belonging. Your lucky days, October 18th, 19th, and 23rd. Your lucky numbers, 5, 6, and 11. And Cancer, that's June 21st through July 22nd. From the 18th on, get ahead on the projects at home. Enlisting friends and family to work alongside you can be helpful too. On the 23rd, tune into your heart. Channelizing your emotions gets you creative endeavors, but can be satisfying right now. Your lucky days, October 19th, 22nd, 23rd. Your lucky numbers, 4, 5, and 14. And if you're a sexy, sassy Leo like me, that's July 23rd through August 22nd or August 3rd. Around the 20th, you'll get out of your comfort zone to explore a nearby town or plan a trip. I don't think so. It'll feel restorative to your soul. Then on the 21st, you're going to feel more opportunities to connect with loved ones, and it's going to warm your heart. Your lucky days are October 18th, 19th, and 23rd. Your lucky numbers are 4, 9, and 15. Virgo, August 23rd through September 22nd. You're going to feel around the 18th that you can find more readily pitch money-making ideas. Rewards will be yours. Then your desire to soak up knowledge will soar on the 23rd. Extra time spent connecting with loved ones brings you bliss. Your lucky days, October 17th, 22nd, 23rd. Your lucky numbers, 2, 3, and 18. You deserve good things. Life is bringing you so many ways to be happy. You have things to give thanks for right now and things to look forward to in all the days ahead. More achievements cause for celebration than you'd ever believe, plus beautiful memories to make, sweet moments to savor, and joys to revel in. That's what life is all about. Love and laughter. We have some great pictures here on what I call the bulletin board page. There is a little boy, he's redhead, sitting at a pumpkin patch. It says, Jolly as Jack-O-Lantern, Cole, 2.5, submitted by Bonus Mom, Jess Berry in Michigan. Hello Gourd is Nova, 1, submitted by great-grandmother Zona Morris from Alabama. We've got a little girl. She's in a bathtub outside with pumpkins, and she's got a little thing in her head, and she's just adorable. Rain, 8 months, submitted by grandmother Nikki Sims from North Dakota. We have a pug dog with pumpkins and a wagon. Pugs and Kisses, submitted by Brandy Panel from Virginia. Mr. Rad and Plaid, Mason, 3-year-old, submitted by Mother Jessica Martin in Idaho. Got a cute red and black plaid shirt on. He's just adorable. Okay, the cartoons. We've got a man here with, it looks like his hair is like a poodle. A woman looking at it disapprovingly, and then a hairstylist with haircuts, with hair scissors. It says, how recently did you switch from the dog groomer to the hairstylist? That's cute. And then we have a man relaxing in a hammock with his drink. And it must be the wife picking off leaves. Let's read what it says. The man says, there's no use raking until all the leaves are off the tree. Hey, these are stapled on. That's cute. Okay, so that concludes. Can you believe we did it all in one session? October 18th, 2021, Woman's World. It's chock full of information, chock full of recipes. You don't want to miss out on this magazine. Pick it up. You won't regret it. We've got 2 more magazines, but we're not doing them tonight. We've got plenty of time. So that's good news. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay well, wash those hands. When you can't, use your hand sanitizer. When you have to, use a mask. Don't be an idiot. And I love each and every one of you. Use the brain inside that head of yours and be a good person. And one thing I would say, and I hope I inspire others out there to do this, it doesn't take a lot to make a difference. If that means you are parked at Walmart, you see a cart that the cart pusher obviously missed or didn't see, or it's just sitting out there, and you know you're going in the store. You know when you go in that store, you're going to get a cart. Take that cart back into that store. Do something that not only helps yourself, but helps the humankind. And it doesn't take a lot to make a huge difference. I know I feel like I'm preaching this to you, but I really hope that my $20 thing that I had heard about on, I believe it was a TV show, catches on, where you can take $20 and split it 4 different ways, 4 different charities. Doesn't take much to make a difference. Make a difference in somebody else's life. The best reward is the feeling you're going to get, that knowing that you helped that person. And I hope that one of y'all out there does that. God bless y'all. Stay tuned. And I hope to see you again soon.